dash in, almost got the taunt off, maybe he did, but either way, it was relatively inconsequential. Official Nukes has hit 6, so has SLM. SLM with no ultimate. Almost able to get in range of that Scatter the Weak, but bullying SLM right out of this lane. The threat of the all-in is there. Official Nukes here. We do get the all-in, and it's turned around by SLM. Very thing from JWeb. And, you know, Official Nukes just screaming, ult me, ult me, ult me. And he's got to react quickly after that. And so I don't really fault him for that. But the barrier was up. So with one more auto, maybe you can swing that. And nothing else, trade 1-for-1. You get a little bit of action here in the bot lane. Talked about that all-important Cyclone. Kami has hit that. Gets 2 with it. And it's going to pop it one more time. Blast of Grace coming in, getting really good damage on a Korea boot. And he goes down after a couple whacks with a wooden staff over the head. B-Sharp Warrior might go down as well as the Q, the Mountain Lunge. So we will get either an Ocean or Infernal Soul. Last Binding, or Last Whisper rather, goes out. Now the Stand United coming in here on Cosmic Radiance as well. Let's see if it's too little too late. They've got the invulnerability and Striker forced to get out of the pit. And now he's got to go around, taking a long way. There goes the Dawning Shadow. Kami in the backline. Gets a double Cyclone. But I don't know if they're near enough to do the damage that they need. Kami does go down, but he takes a couple down with him. Striker finally gets the fight and gets one as well.
You know, your bot lane to be in the middle lane. You don't want to be coming back to this bot lane as we might have a fight as the tower goes down.
Now here comes the Stand United. Will it go through? Indeed it does. And now Kami maybe in a little bit of a pickle. The wish is not used.
And now we're going to set up around this Rift out.
Yeah, even the setup of the fight right after. Here comes the Cosmic Radiance from B-Sharp Warrior. It lands, and they might have the damage they need to lead Striker, and indeed they do. SLM doing the fight, dashes right in and grabs the kill onto Official Nukes. Death cards turn and tail here. The Dazzle with the flash in to grab it. Blast going away is Kami.
For a fight on a Drew.
Ooh, Drew might get caught out here. All the healing coming in from JWeb. I don't think he's going to want to pop the wish here unless Kami can get there and work a miracle. He does not. Probably the right call, but little by little, Ivy Gaming scraping together advantages here. You're going to try to shove this mid lane out. Maybe you drop the Herald here, maybe you don't, but this Dragon is going to be the next big setup. Yeah, no, I think not dropping the Herald there was the right call. If you had a little more of an emphatic push, then I think you drop it, but they're going right over to this Ocean Drake. Jonel has both Stand United and Teleport up, so he's fine in the top lane as he is.
No Senna online here, but Dawning Shadow can come from spawn as this Drake is being set up. Cosmic Radiance is still down, so this is the fight you want to take as Scatter the Weak goes out.
Ooh, Scatter the Weak lands pretty nice. Getting a turret up top is Joel, and now, or Jonel rather, now he will join the Stand United. Striker in there in the backline as well with Kami. That's more of what you want to see. Shutdown coming in for him, but Jonel gets the kill onto him, leaping over the wall. Korea Blue will survive somehow. Scatter the Weak finds it. I think that was the loot. Death Card got that pick, but quick response. A lot of resources though. Dumped into that one. Blood Official moves with the flank. Get lays the Scatter the Weak. No ultimate available this time. Does have the Stand United, and indeed here it comes onto SLM. Wish comes down as well, sending despite redemption will not save Kami. Now they might be in a bit of trouble. The Herald pop. Chaos in the mid lane. JWeb pick up the kill on the B-Sharp Warrior. Jules has to back away. Double buff, not enough. That's the phase rush and flash out of there. Striker not getting the isolation damage here, but Official Nukes is around as well. He can get in range. Once Scatter the Weak, it's not off cooldown yet. The ball goes out. SLM might survive this. Drew and Jonel going at it. Drew now with help from JWeb, feeling a little more invigorated, goes right back in. Back to the bot lane we go. Striker with the isolation damage. Yeah, okay, this is going to be enough.
Drew is in trouble with the exhaust down.
Ooh, speaking of JWeb doing work, throwing out the silence as well. Drew trying to just kite this and extend it. Flashes away, more healing coming in from JWeb. Now Kami with the flank, and they've got a turn here. No wish available, but he does so much healing. Oh my goodness. The damage coming in from Drew as well. Kami still pulling off these great double cyclones, and B-Sharp Warrior goes down. Striker picking up a double kill. Kami there with a follow-up. Whacks him over the head with the stick. And that's a triple kill. Wow.
Yeah, and they're going to look for a dive onto SLM.
Yep, out goes the damage from Striker. Pounces on. The stopwatch will buy him some time here. And the Cosmic Radiance will come in, but it will not be in time. It's just Korea Blue and B-Sharp Warrior. Jonel has joined the fight, though. Got the Stand United off, and they are going to save this Tier 2 tower. Or maybe just delay the inevitable again. Gets the taunt off, and Kami does go down. That is big. JWeb is not around, but did pop the wish to extend that just a little bit. Taken pretty darn low was B-Sharp Warrior. Stun goes out left. Embrace not going to land. They save the tower. And JWeb pushing out that bot wave as best as a Soraka can. Give him a pat on the head for trying his darndest to split push.
In a 1-for-1 as Jonel is unleashed power.
Then Kami, missed opportunity. Kami with another good flank here. Gets nearsighted. Out goes the healing, and not enough. The Grievous Wound certainly helped out, but again, just 5 members focusing Kami this time. They take one. Striker looking to pounce. Oh, this could be
They find him. Cosmic Radiance is back up though. Oh my god.
Is back up, and he deletes him. The last embrace does lock him down. The ult coming in. Korean Blue dies right before B-Sharp Warrior taken very low as well. It doesn't even matter. Official nukes putting the nukes in official nukes. SLM doing his darndest, picks up a kill time, goes in, dives right across, and forces the Zanyas out of official nukes. Pops it himself. Jonel not going to be enough here. A miscoordinated, misstarted team fight here around Baron. And it's tough to even call it a team fight. That is not a team fight. That was just a fuck. Around the Baron. Death Cards looking to take advantage of this.
They absolutely are. There's no reason not to take advantage of this. Everything was actually looking okay for Ivy, right? You had Jonel in the bottom lane pushing, could have nearly taken that tier 2, no one to answer him, and then suddenly you have to use the Stand United, and because of that, they know that they don't have to answer the side lanes. They're free to try and start up this Baron. Spray and Pray is not online. SLM is dead. It will be potentially 50-50 as Cammy is in the fight.
Cammy's in the fight. Jules is around. He's got the smite, but not able to pop it. A striker does secure it. No smite needed for him. Kami backs off. Last embrace goes out, doesn't find anyone, but the damage coming in on Jules looks like it will be enough. Striker picking up a kill there. Cosmic Radiance comes out.
SLM.
SLM. Oh, buddy. And it's unfortunate because you saw what he was able to do in that last fight, right? If he goes dancing around like he did, Jonel gets the taunt off here. Striker pops the Hourglass. Didn't even see him pick that up. Okay, King, I see you. Korea Boo. Getting the damage off. Striker just playing with his food. Now he's taken pretty low, but the healing comes in. J-Web doesn't have Wish, but doesn't need it. Holy smokes, that is so much healing. They finally do get the inhib out of this. They could try to end here. It's just been very fragmented for Ivy Gaming. I think they are going to be able to end here.
This is the game. SLM not able to get out of that last fight, even with Zanya, so it gets, deleted. The inhib goes down. They might back up, but maybe just waiting for this last wave as they knock down the first Nexus tower. And there were options for the side of Ivy Gaming White. They just did not make the fight happen, as there goes Cammy.
Cammy's in the back line. He's just going to kind of
Tick head as he is in this lane matchup, has the TMI completed. Now Killua in the mid lane, kick.
Yep, gets kicked. Then the ult didn't come in. Absolutely right. I mean, there are a few victories into an Ornn lane. Two-sided Facebreaker comes in. Blazing Bronze is free, or is safe, I should say. Wizard pops the ultimate, but doesn't get much out of it. Sonic Wave in, still got it on Wizard, and there is Killua with the follow-up. Gets exhausted, and one more auto does it. He picks up the kill onto Wizard, but going right in with the Cataclysm, and with the return gank, King picks up 2 now, and the Shockwave is there as well. Answer right back. Well, maybe not. Might be too little too late here. Maybe try to go for a Herald. Here comes the Hex Flash, and they are not going to decide. Oh, he flashed away. There was a bit of miscommunication there. To say that, has joined the party. And now they've got some help here. Dragon's Rage and a flash. That was a cheeky interaction. King maybe can go over the wall if he's got the flag and drag up. And indeed he will. He goes into the Tribe Rush, but the follow-up is there from Bantop, and a lot of damage coming in. King is dead. Potato Senpai going to get followed up on here. As the Curse of Black missed as well on the Black Shield, but it's not going to map. Yeah, if you're gonna not commit, don't have to commit. And so that is what New Age decided to do. They're still up 2-1, but now going in here, the ace in the hole, not gonna do a ton here. Stand United comes down from Potato Senpai. King pretty healthy. Flag and drags right back in, still has the Cataclysm if he wants it. They trade 1-for-1. King picks up the kill. Killua trades one right back, and Wizard gets one on the support. Going right in, there's Killua. Got by himself some time. King, not enough. Too much damage coming in. The flash as well from Killua. Gets the Dragon's Kick off there, and the follow-up there from Bantop. Mr. Comet doesn't in here with a shield. Sonic Wave goes out. Here comes the call to Forge God. They're trying to put a pincer on New Age right now. Kick goes out. Damage coming in. Potato Senpai has to flash. Last binding, or rather last embrace. Thank you for not going to find it, but here's a flank and gets good damage there. One-Eyed Wolf, a fast shield, and Mr. Comet takes care of the rest. There's a Thunderdome in the back line, but Mr. Comet eventually does go down. Lots of damage coming in from Blazing Bronze to burn both of his summoners, and he's by himself. King has got to help heal for his ADC, doing his darndest. Wizard has to pop the Zanyas, and Killua should make quick work of her on that other side. King has to flash away, just overwhelming them. Fury
3. Okay, yeah, you push down their tier 2, but now the Drake that's coming up in 3 minutes is going to be in a problematic state. Wizard is probably dead.
Yeah, let's see. Got the Stand United there, and so much shielding coming in from Elite Instinct and the W from One-Eyed Wolf. Wizard still might be dead meat, has to flash away. Got the command protect there from Ultras, but now they're putting the chase on. Killua looking for something.
Levels, and based on, you know, the health of the person, you're going to get a pretty big shield, and that's going to be great for the team. As Potato Senpai is, you're dead, dude.
Holy moly.
Bye.
Later. That was a very dead Shen.
Have a good time. Now we've got 14 stacks on Mr. Comet as Killua is getting engaged on by HK.
Up in the TP, going across the map from Bantop. He's going to join the party, but a little bit late here. Another good shockwave from Ultra, but Mr. Comet just does too much damage at the end of the day. It really is just as simple as that. Are you kidding me? You leave those health bars just going by. Blazing Bronze, so dead after triple kill for Mr. Comet. These are Vagar numbers, right? He's got 1,100 CS, or AP. Oh. There goes the dunk from One-Eyed Wolf. Absolute pop, and the Lich Bane just deletes Wizard out of nowhere. Mr. Comet picking up yet 2 more kills. Traps lined up here. One-Eyed Wolf goes around them, finds his way around it. I mean, he could have just face stood in that trap, and eventually Fury Nation were going to overrun the squad of New Age. Bantop throwing out the Call of the Forge guy. Putting so much hurt on this inhib. They do get that, in fact, with the Baron buff as well. That is a big cannon wave. They could end right here. Blazing Bronze, that is a lot of damage from him. Credit where credit is due indeed. Here comes the Stand United, Mr. Comet picking up another kill. And at this point, Mr. Comet says, all right, you know what? I will go from Mr. Comet to Mr. Oprah. Everybody else gets a kill. That's the ball game. Fury Nation. Once
Callista Galio can be early on. It's not really happening as there's the engage, though.
Like you said, you needed that jungle pressure, and here it comes in full force. Heal comes out, good death sends into a play. Heck of a play by Jamarx, but not good enough. First blood goes over to Joel on the Olaf. Swarmzo's got the shield if he wants it. Throws out the Haymaker, and able to...
And no one really seems to be pathing in that direction.
Yeah, maybe, you know, I think Joel's, I guess, will be. We should see if he picks up the camps first, right? Because the bot lane is shoved out nicely. We'll see if SLM can help out there. That one frozen in the middle here. Ult coming out from Swarmzo. Jonel is not level 6. Not that it would help him that much. Gets some vitamin C in him. Throws a barrel out, trying to bait Swarmzo into it. Doing a great job of trading. Here goes Crow and Papato. Now, that being said, those two can keep, well, Papato can keep himself decently safer with a flash and ghost. Crow is, well, he's an Ezreal. Jonel. Ooh.
Is that walking to the mid lane off the base, if not just switching lanes entirely with the bot lane to get the Rift Herald, as Capato's in some trouble.
Yeah, he's in a little bit of trouble. SLM going right back in with the perfect execution, flashing after it as well. But will eventually go down. Blender, who else? Picking up the kill. Good early game presence from him, but the taunt able to... again, I say that to say that I appreciate how you framed... Oh, Blender. Jonel pops the W, gets another... Gee, that did absolutely nothing for Jonel. All he can do is do his best with that sheen that he's got. The Triforce has not come online yet. The Death Sentence lands. Fate's Call rescues a B-Sharp Warrior. Oh, it has to pop the stopwatch there. That's what feels bad. The TP coming down, flashes away, though, and able to mitigate enough of that damage here. His entrance coming down as well. Gets the knock-up onto Jamarx on the edge, and SLM looking to play lead-up through here. Picks up 2. What a play by the mid laner for Ivy Gaming, and he might not be done yet, Valley. There goes again. Cleansing out of that ult with the W is Jonel. For all of his mishaps, that was a pretty nice play. The damage comes down here as well. Finally, SLM does get taken down, and Papato, will he chase with a flash? Yes, he will. Joel trying to get around on him, though, didn't get the... And Herald is going to take a leisurely stroll into that mid lane tier 2. The Drake is started up. In goes Set. Swarmzo lands a good CC and a good face breaker as well. A Haymaker doing a ton of work. Blender, who else? Picking up a kill, but SLM returning one right back. And that is a huge amount of gold. It'll go into his pocket. B-Sharp Warrior does go global ultimate, but also has a TP. And wasting no time. There goes Swarmzo. And the True Shot run connects as well. Shield goes out, but a lot of damage coming in from Joel. And he picks up the kill there. Jamarx lands a Death Sentence, goes right in, but Joel is on an absolute rampage. Blender in the back line. There's nothing he can do. There's no follow-up damage. He gets one on the Korea boot, but it's still Ivy's fight here. Papato trying to make something happen here. Out goes the Chaos Storm. Pops the stopwatch. Jonel might be able to get him away. Death Sentence lands for Jamarx on the B-Sharp Warrior. Papato gets the shutdown kill that is absolutely huge. And burns the flash of Joel's as well. Might have enough damage here. He's got to be so careful. He pops the ghost. He's still got the face rush. Jamarx there with the rescue. Forces a flash out of B-Sharp Warrior. They might not be done just yet. SLM back in, forces the flash out of Papata. The damage goes out. Another beautiful play. Jamarx just doing everything he can to keep Papata alive for the stall. Maybe this is what they needed. Here comes the TP. Swarm's always back. Lands a two-sided face breaker.
So this is starting to look kind of dire for the side of Ivy.
Well, let's see. SLM, it's a 2v2 now. Blender, join the fight. True Shot Barrage goes wide. Swarmzo gets the W off. Hero's Entrance coming in. Cannon Barrage does a little bit of work. And Joel's picking up yet another kill. Blender is all alone here. He will die. Don't think he's going to take anyone down with him again. Just trying to stall with this Baron buff.
This Drake is going to be contested though.
Yep, here comes the TP as well. Ivy Gaming will get some extra help. Flanking is B-Sharp Warrior. The Drake does go over to Joel. It's 3-2. In 5 minutes, we'll see where the soul comes in. The GA popped. Joel's will get another crack at an SLM. Able to perfect execution out of there, but right now, Ivy Gaming are on the wrong end of it. Papoto's still going out of the top. Takes down Jonel. They are able to get a stranglehold on this, despite giving up the Drake. They might pick up a 5-0 here, Valley. It is 4 right now. AGR, Crow gonna taste down Koreabu.
In the end, they're gonna end.
That's the TP. AGR pull a rabbit out of a hat to go 4-4 on the split with a win over Ivy Gaming. Wow.
Everything is looking great.
Wolf and Elite Instinct trading right back. Mid-jungle duos going at it here in the mid lane. McChastney goes in. Killua following up on Wizard, and he's able to grab the kill and the flash as well. But the CC's coming down onto McChastney. Ult. No one really wants to leave that, so that kind of takes care of itself. Van Top. Maybe a little bit of trouble with one more punch flashing in, trying to chase him with the top. Oh my gosh, it might take care of Arcadi. Oh, you hate to see it. The kill goes to Van Top. That is so tough.
I mean, at that point, like, you're just not going to get the kill, right? Like, just walk out if you can. And it's not even worth flashing after that, in my mind, because you see it come down with the, he doesn't land the face breaker. He's got the health advantage, but he goes in with the flash. Now we have a gank in the middle lane on the Mr. Comet.
Comet lands a scatter the weak. On the wrong side of the map. Charm just misses. Good sidestepping. Chastity is trying to auto him down, but here comes Killua. And remember, he is huge. Down goes the skirmishing smite and the challenging smite rather, from the skirmisher Saber. I can do this and able to maybe pick up the kill run of Chastity. Mr. Comet success.
Also, a Blade of the Rune King, that's a different story because you're going to get that extra healing, right? So McChastney looked like he was AFK.
I mean, Killua wasn't nearby. But yeah, McChastney just kind of getting caught out here, but maybe trying to come up with a redemption performance here. He went right in there with a Elite Instincts. Not the one caught, he can't use Cleanse, but his support by Typhon One-Eye Wolf gonna ult himself. He will not get away. They're gonna turn on him, Elite Instincts, trade a little bit of damage right back, and One-Eye Wolf, yeah, okay, there we go. First kill of the game coming in for Eclipse. Wizard lands the charm, gets him out of tower range, but
and the mid lane, and there's so much gold on these carries as engage.
Ooh, here come the double TPs. One-Eyed Wolf again gets the business out of the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. And there goes the engage. The rest of it, Van Top has joined the party as well. Lands the rest of the first one of the game, and Wizard picks up until finally now the One-Eyed Wolf somehow survived that long. Elite Instincts able to do a good amount of damage, but the fight is scattered. Now Mr. Comet joining the party. Between him and Van Top, there's the engage, there's the Q. Lots of damage coming in. Elite Instincts, one more auto. That's going to be quite enough. The Ash does go down. Mr. Comet will pick up a kill. But again, this fight is just kind of scattered. Van Top is a massive, massive boy, but Wizard and company are zoning Mr. Comet off this, and the follow-up is there. Fury Nation drop this fight. Van Top actually, oh my, no, there's no way. Okay, there we go.
Van Cinder words. Bramble did a ton of damage in that fight, as now they're looking for a gank.
Van Top throws out the ult and follows it up. Marcotti gets the heck out of the tower range, and Van Top is going to get punished. McChastney out of nowhere. Van Top still might survive here. Killua took care of Marcotti out of the tower. McChastney able to pick up the kill, and now Killua has to run, able to dash away, but following it up with the ult. Ult of his own coming in here. Lands respite, will probably come down, maybe, hopefully. We'll see. I think so. Killua able to pick up
Crystal Arrow with Ari Charms, etc. So there are options for them to get back in this game. It's just going to be very difficult, as there is an Enchanted Crystal Arrow.
There is an Enchanted Crystal Arrow, but it's answered right back with a Maokai ult. Hit with the Flag and Drag, getting some help with the TP. McChastney going back there, traps Van Top, and he flashes out of there. Killua putting in so much damage on the Vince, burns the flash and the ignite, but it's not enough. Killua, that could be a triple kill for him. Van swipes it, but it's essentially a quadra here for Killua. He's from the leading carry of Eclipse Esports.
And they're pinging the Baron. This is not the right decision as Cataclysm goes down.
Cataclysm goes down. Killua pops the Lamb's Respite, will buy himself and his team some time. Mr. Comets, the third time I've done that, might survive. Yeah, Killua will survive as well. Van Top goes in. Maokai does some sneaky damage, y'all. Wizard trying to do the best he can. Van Top may be looking for a lead engage. I don't think so. Actually, with the lead instincts here, they might have something. Killua is out of this fight. From his team members, Van Top dunked into the back line. He gets taken down pretty low, but it doesn't matter. To hurt, and I mean hurt. Boots completed as well. Enchanted Crystal Arrow able to sidestep that one as Killua. Here comes Nature's Grasp. They get 2 off that, make it 3 actually. Wizard and Cav able to sidestep it. At least not get hit by it. Wizard again, a double kill and a huge shutdown kill as well. Marcani pops the stopwatch and Van Top goes down now. What is going on? Eclipse able to ride the back of Wizard into a Quadra and an Ace and a Drake.
That is a beautiful.
Surprisingly low, and with a Comet or with a Killua over the wall. With a cannon wave here, that's the opportunity they needed. See if this inhib goes down. Another great Enchanted Crystal Arrow. The follow-up is there, but push right out by the ult. Doesn't even matter because Wizard picking up another kill. Killua is down. That is going to be a huge source of damage. Not going to be available for Theory Nation. Marcani into the back line, doing work. Mr. Comet picks up a kill, but gets popped by Kaz.
Fairly good to take this fight. It just depends on how this goes. Killua does have the ult.
Another good Enchanted Crystal Arrow, but cleansed out immediately by Elite Instincts. The Drake is secured by Killua. No soul just yet. Marcani doesn't have the follow-up. It only works when he's got the follow-up, and Van Top punishes him hard for it. It's a 2-0 in favor of Theory Nation, and they're going to run riot over the rest of this fight. It feels like the game was on a razor's edge there, and that was going to be the fight. That if Eclipse got it, they were going to be able to turn it. Van Top running kids down, picking up the kill onto Kaz. Solo, Vince just face-taking everything, throws up the Glacial Fissure, and gets nothing out of it. A good Lamb's Respite, though, there from Killua. Kept him alive. That's the ace. That's the tower. Finally, Theory Nation able to